time to be honest. In any of your previous relationships, let's do your last 3. Have you cheated?
No. And I'm being honest.
No type of, no, not even just entertaining another guy. Nothing.
No, because I'm gonna tell you guys why I did not cheat. It was because of the way I was raised. My mom, literally psychologically, that woman, she's smart. She psychologically, literally tricked me, but at the same time, she gave me some knowledge that, you know what, I've been going by, and I have no regrets. She always told me, like, don't be treating others how you don't want to be treated, or how you want to treat your family. Because if it's not your karma, it's gonna be your family karma. And I treat people, the people that I date, how I would want my brothers to, like, for example, for guys, I would treat them like how I would want my brother to get treated. Like, I stop myself before doing anything. Like, what's the whole concept of cheating? If you're just not into the person anymore, be blunt about it. Like, hey, I'm not feeling it no more, you know? Like, what are we gonna do about it? If not, let's split up, and that's it. Let's stop wasting each other's time. Like, for me, like, the way I move, I move with, you know, by good, because I want good things. You know, I bless others so I could get blessed. Like, and I always try to think about what I do, because it's like, I've gone to points where I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, fuck, like, should I cheat or anything like that? But then I remember what my mom says, and I'm like, hell no. If a girl does this to my brother, oh, I would like.
You know what I'm saying? But you being a woman, you admit you have plenty of opportunities to cheat, right?
I had opportunities, but I didn't take them, because what my mom taught me is actually more to how the way I've been playing out about life. And, you know, and I care about my reputation. Like, it's like, these people, like, they go out there and they cheat and they do all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, you could try to hide who you are within yourself, but you're not hiding it to the public. Has it ever happened to you guys that you guys, like, see people out there and they're like, oh, damn, that girl's been with that guy, that girl's with that one, and everything. And it's, and it's just kind of like, you know? Like, it's like, so do I really want people to be talking about me like that?
So do you think, if at all, does a woman's self-worth come from her body count?
No, the self-worth doesn't come from the body count. Self-worth comes from what you have done in your life, what you have actually put out in the world. And that's the thing.
So you don't think body count matters?
Body count, it does matter, but you know what? Like, everyone's different, you know? Like, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gotta judge. Some people, you know, like, that's how they relieve stress. Hey, you know, like I said, some people, it's girls, some people it's gambling or anything like that. If you feel better, stress relief with sex, all right, you know, that's your part. Like, I'm no one to blame, you know? Like, I don't care about that. Everyone to their own, you know? Like, I'm not even focused on the next person right next to me. I'm focused on myself.
How about yourself?
No, I've actually never cheated in a relationship. So
Never came close?
No. So what if I'm in a relationship, regardless of like how recent it is or how far into it is, I don't cheat on anybody. It's just because, again, I've been paid so many times before already. And it's just to that point I'm just like, you know, why am I gonna do this? Like, it's not really gonna.
So you believe in the same energy, like what you give out, you're gonna get back?
Yeah,
literally.
Just like it's not really gonna satisfy me like that. It was like, it's just gonna cause more drama. It's gonna cause more problems.
Might as well just end it before.
Yeah. So I mean, if I am dating, you know, I might talk to one person, but if no actual commitment's been made or we haven't like really done anything, it's just like we're just still talking. You know, it's like, you know, I've also have to keep my options open too, and you know, just not spend like months talking to one person and not actually going anywhere, and then passing up all these other opportunities as well. So I believe there's still the ability to be able to talk with other people to kind of just see which one sparks your interest and stuff like that. But once you get past that talking stage and more into the actual relationship status, that's where I'm just like, okay, you know, that's it. My energy and my focus is just on you.
So do you cut all those other people off that you're just talking to, or you still keep them like in the back pocket and like, nah, something messes up?
No, sometimes, yeah, like I've not like to the point where I'm still talking to them, but to the point where we just kind of just end on good terms, at least. So don't burn.
To leave yourself options, like, just in case.
Yeah, just like, okay, but like, you know, we didn't burn that bridge.
Yeah.
Like, you know, hey, you know, I know we just, you know, we haven't really talked, but this is what's
I'm
happened.
guessing just so you keep a lot of options over.
No, because I was just going over that with them, because you know, me and him, we're not just friends. We also have, you know, collaborations of work and stuff like that. And I was just explaining to him that people nowadays, like, they bash each other, and like, it's like, what's the whole point of that? Like, why make haters when you could have fans? You know, like, I don't care what anybody has to say, but we all need of each other at some point in life, you know? And it's like, and it, has it ever happened to you, like, there's someone that, you know, could give you, like, knowledge or benefits and stuff like that, and then you just, like, you that gets ruined because, why? Because you got in a whole altercation, you know? Like, no, like, why burn your bridges, you know? It's just, like, you could agree to disagree. You just gotta be wise, you know? Like, I know how you move, but at least I know how you move, you know? Like, why you gotta be like them?
Yeah.
Because even then, like, even some past relationship where I still keep in touch with some of my exes, and it's not like, it's more of a platonic. You know, we don't really do, like, see each other, we don't hook up or nothing like that, but it's just kind of like, all right, you know, it's just like, what have you been up to or stuff like that, and kind of just like still checking up on each other, because even though the relationship failed, I'm like, that doesn't mean like I still don't care about you, like, and still want to, like, you know, make sure you're okay. So, you know, I've had that before too, where it's just like, we'll still keep in touch, we'll still talk, but it's not leading into anything else, because we already know, like, all right, it failed already, it's probably not going to work out again, like, let's just not even try to attempt that, but let's just still keep in touch with each other and just, you know, how you been, every now and then, and, but yeah.
Okay.
That's why honestly there's barely any nice people nowadays, because like the people literally just, you know, use people that are nice, and then it sucks because those nice people, they end up changing and they end up becoming something else. And I was just talking to him, like, you know, like, we shouldn't stop being nice, it's just we should just choose who to be
deserves
nice
it.
to. Yeah, like, shield ourselves, you know, because now everyone's kind of like, I'm not gonna be nice, you know, like, look where nice got me. I'm not gonna be nice, look what they did to me.
I've actually kind of been on both sides of that, because in a lot of my early relationships, it was always like I was kind of just like giving her my all.
Nice guy.
Yeah, I was the nice guy. I was being all that stuff, but then I'm like, yo, I was like, where's this gotten me now? I'm just like, all it leads is just to them. All right, just cool, just take whatever they want. Just say, hey, we don't pay for the dates. And after that, oh, sorry, it's not gonna work out. I found somebody else. Like,
Goes back to the quote, the nice guys finish last.
Yeah, and I'm just like, all right, cool. I was trying to make something. I'm like, I thought you wanted this whole princess treatment, all old school love kind of thing, and it was just like,
no, I actually wanted an asshole.
Yeah. So now that I'm like, okay, but I'm like, if you don't like me when I was like that, and then now I'm just like, well, shit. I was like, at this point, what am I still gaining from this? I'm like, and it's not that because I'm being an asshole to women for their like. It's just like, I'm like, no, now I'm just independent. Like, I'm not over here looking for a relationship. I'm just like, no, I'm just out here doing my own thing. I'm like, you want to be part of it? Cool. If not, then all right. I'm just not gonna just waste my time on that. And so that makes me look like the asshole on it. But I'm just like, hey, I was like, you didn't want me when I was actually, you know, chasing you, when I was, you know, trying to give you what I could myself for a relationship. But all right, cool. But now you got to see me be independent, do my own thing, and then now that you see me like this, and you're like, you want part of it, I'm just like, no, like, you had your chance, you don't want to be part of it. I'm like, all right, well, you passed up that opportunity.
Well, I don't think it's that you're being an asshole, it's just that people are so used to you being accessible, and now that you're putting boundaries, they're like literally like trying
they have to
like,
gain your time now. So
yeah, so
like
now they see you moving different, and you know, they have a problem with that.
Like, now it has to actually be earned instead of just given.
Yeah, I was like, because before I would just give it to them, like, all right, cool, you know, talking, you want to be in a relationship, all right, I got you. Like, and it would just become like kind of taking more advantage of. So I remember I was dating one person for a couple of months. Met her whole family and everything. Her family actually liked me. Like, they're, you know, very religious family and stuff like that. They saw me. They saw this guy works hard. This guy's going to school. This guy's running his own business and stuff like that. So they really liked me. Her, on the other hand, I couldn't say the same stuff. So, you know, it would just kind of be like, it took me a while to realize it, but I kind of just like, I realized like, oh, she's just hitting me up just because she wants something out of it. She just wants either that companionship. She just wants somebody to take her out to dinner and pay for everything. Even if we wanted to start, like, hey, I gotta go to the store. I gotta get something real quick. Get up, start on the shopping cart with a bunch of stuff, and just get the up. She's like, well, you're the man. You're supposed to provide for me and everything. And I'm just like, yo, I was like,
what?
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, but I'm like, ask me, or hey, is it cool? Or I'm just like, I'm not just
feeling entitled.
Yeah, and just automatically throwing this stuff in there, thinking, hey, all right, well, he's got it. I'm just like, I don't got it. I was like, I'm not gonna be buying all this random stuff for you. I'm just like, for what?
Like, I might have it, but I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah, I was like, because now after that, it kind of became more selective and protective of, like, you know, who I spend my time and energy on, and even my money on, because it was like, what's the, you know, why am I going to be spending all this money on you? It's just like, if you're just going to be just using me like that.
True.
Makes sense.